We certainly don't want to indict every police officer, particularly those mighty men in blue here in Chicago. And I think that was a point you were making earlier. That
I think the point that you make is that something like 10% of the police are responsible for 90% of the charges of police brutality. The problem is that the other 90%, the good cop, the decent cop, will in fact hide the criminal among their ranks.
Mary.
That's certainly true here in Chicago. Peter Carl's series recently showed that, called Beating Justice, where they talked about the repeaters over and over again, some with 18, 20, some with 30 complaints against them and still on the force.
The point is that the gentleman who did what he did to this lady is still on the force. I'm sure that the people who did what they did to this gentleman are still on the force, and the people who did what they did to me have probably been promoted and are still on the force.
And that's true because the police officer himself, during the trial, just kept glaring at me and looking at me and laughing. And I would not stay in the courtroom alone with him when there was a recess.
Do you have some fears about even coming on this show now?
Yes, I do.
Being so vocal?
Oh.
He does not live far away from me, I found out.
We appreciate your courage.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all for being on the show. If you are a victim of police brutality and you'd like to register your complaint, you call this number to the Citizens Alert, 663-5392.